Hello, my favorite movement enthusiasts! I am back to recording. But you haven't been gone at all. You've been posting daily, have I? All the videos I have been uploading lately over the past 12 months have been pre-recorded in batch. In fact, I'm 2 steps ahead of you all the time. So join me in the ultimate mobility routine for your entire body. This is gonna help you build strength, endurance, and coordination, as well as absurd flexibility. So if you're ready, let's go and have some fun. Now let's check out the whole thing before we break it down together. Now our base movement for today's session is going to be the Cossack squat, one of the best exercises for lower body mobility I can think of, and that is the reason why I have been practicing it religiously over the past couple of years. And for the Cossack squat, our first level is basically just getting into a nice little stretch in our adductors as well as our hamstrings when turning our foot upwards, meaning we're gonna start by warming up just like so. Try and keep both feet fully flat on the ground, and with every single movement we want to go lower and lower until our hip crease goes lower than our knees. And once we are there, we can start raising our heel so we can sit down all the way and turn that foot up, so we change that stretch from our adductors to our hamstrings. First exercise done. Work on that until you can sit down all the way just like so without having to help yourself out with your hand. Now we want to start adding asymmetrical back bends. Right hand behind our right leg if it is the one that is extended. And leave like ½ meter between your knee and your hand for my American friends out there. That's about ¼ of an eagle maybe. And from here we want to push our hips up all the way, lengthening our quads, lengthening our hip flexors. And now we even have a stretch in our abdominal musculature as well. And if you lengthen your left arm, you're gonna add a nice little stretch in your latissimus as well. And then of course, we wanna reverse the movement, do our complete Cossack squat, and then we wanna repeat this pseudo bridge back bend, of course, on the other side. Lengthen your right side from the tip of your toes all the way to your fingertips for a great stretch in your entire side. All the way, reverse the movement if you can without helping with your hands, and repeat once more. Go through these movements a couple of times, even if you are flexible enough or strong enough to go through all of them in one single go, just so we can warm up and so we don't hurt ourselves. And now comes the trickiest part. Know that if you can master this part, the rest is gonna be easy peasy for you. Right hand behind our right leg, if it is the one that is extended. We wanna go through this back bend, and now we wanna be very explosive and bring the left leg through the right hand and the right leg. Meaning we're gonna explode up here, change hands, switch from your right hand to your left hand, and then we're gonna thread the needle is what I call it. Left leg extended all the way. We have insane core engagement. We have a lot of stabilization musculature because we're working not only asymmetrically, but also very close to the ground. This is gonna require a lot of strength and a lot of coordination. So just be sure to start out very slow. And after threading the needle, of course, we have to reverse it, which is even harder. So we're gonna push away with our right leg into extension. We're gonna switch hands once more. Hello there. And we're gonna try and reverse through lumbar thoracic rotation, sitting down all the way. And from here, we're gonna require a lot of hip flexor and core strength to sit back forward again. And you guessed it, what comes after? A complete Cossack squat to the other side. Because now we need to repeat all of it on the other side. Left leg extended, left hand right behind our left leg. Push up into this nice stretch in our right side. Thread the needle by switching hands and extend that leg. And before you use once more your coordination and your strength to reverse the movement just like we did before, and come forward into our starting position and switch sides with your Cossack squat. Those of you who have been paying attention are gonna notice that's not the only thing we did. Not only did we thread the needle, but we also switched into a dragon squat or a dragon stretch. We're gonna start out exactly the same thing. We're gonna go through our Cossack, we're gonna back bend just like so, and instead of jumping upwards, we're gonna try and bring our right knee to our left knee from the back side, which means that we need to rotate in our hip internally in the right side and switch hands as usual, just like so. And from here, we're gonna push into this extension, trying to stay as close as possible to the ground to engage as much musculature as we can. Now we have an amazing stretch in our entire posterior chain, all the way up to our glutes. Grab your foot if you can, and the reversal here is gonna require the tiniest bit more strength. And then the last one, we're gonna pull this leg in by bending. We're gonna switch hands once more while we are going through this lumbar rotation back into our starting position. And there you have it. Switch your Cossack, bring your hand behind your extended leg, and bring your knee together with the backside of your leg by rotating in your hip while pushing upwards into our back rotation. From here, we're gonna switch hands once more, and all we need to do from here is go down as low as we can to the ground and grab those toes. Hold on for just a second, stretch it all out before you pull in that leg and actively reverse the entire movement once more into our starting position. And repeat the whole thing. Extend to the side, back bend into a pseudo bridge. Bring your knees together, touch your toes, reverse that whole movement, and then we're gonna do the other one again, where we thread the needle. Switch sides, go all the way back, switch hands, extend that leg, grab your toes, go close to the ground if you can for more engagement of our arm musculature, and reverse once more. So if you're looking for a full body mobility exercise instead of going through a dozen exercises with every single routine, try it out. Work on it, practice, and I swear if you can go through the entire thing and make this one of your regular exercises, then you're not only going to be more flexible, more limber, more loose, and much stronger and faster, but you're also going to be way less likely to injure yourself when you're practicing whatever sport you enjoy. So if you like the video and subscribe, and check out other videos on this channel because we literally have new ones every single day. And I will see you tomorrow. Captain Cairo, peace out.